As an ongoing project for the Kushog Lake Property Owners Association, a 2015 baseline report has been established by a student team from Sir Sanford Fleming College, summarizing the state of the lake for future monitoring plans. The goal is to preserve Kushog Lake's oligotrophic status and halt further residential and recreational development on the lake, and to also protect the local lake trout habitat. Before sampling, we would record the date and time, wind speed, percent cloud coverage, air temperature, wind direction, and GPS coordinates.
I would almost say like wavy.
We would then determine the depth of the light penetration using a Secchi disk. A camera was then used to determine the thermocline. Once the thermocline was found, temperature, dissolved oxygen, and conductivity were measured on site. Then two 500 milliliter bottles were collected to be sent to the Center of Wastewater Treatment, to be then tested for pH, alkalinity, dissolved phosphate, total organic carbon, ammonia, and other metrics. Plankton communities were sampled from the open water sites using a plankton net at varying depths based off of the location of the thermocline. Samples were preserved on-site and then brought to lab to have the density calculated using the Sedgwick raptor counting cell method. A total of 9 sites were sampled, tested, and analyzed for benthic macroinvertebrate communities following the Ontario Benthos Biomonitoring Network protocol, 6 of which were stream inflows and 3 were open water sites. Using a D-net, the kick and sweep method was used to collect macroinvertebrates. The substrate was vigorously kicked to disturb the ground with the net, sweeping back and forth, moving along the transect. Each replicate was collected on-site into a ketchup container where we then identified, counted, and preserved each sample. After all sites were counted, we then analyzed results using the Hilsenhoff Index and Sinton's Diversity Index. This year, the Credit for Product team from Sir Sanford Fleming College has established 3 open water sites and 3 Lake OBBN sites, along with continued monitoring the 6 inflow sites previously established by past Credit for Product teams. Through tests and analysis, we have concluded that the state of Kushog Lake is cold water oligotrophic lake. An extensive list of water metrics were sampled, and it was noted that there was a significantly low alkalinity value throughout the lake. Alkalinity results indicate an extremely low buffering capacity, therefore this is a very sensitive system, and it is crucial to continue monitoring to ensure cold lake status and the integrity of the lake and optimal and livable lake trout habitat.